Today on the channel, we rank AEW Unmatched Series 11 from my least favorite to my favorite.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another set rankings video. And today we're talking AEW Unmatched Series 11. That's what we're going to rank from my least favorite to my favorite. And of course, for all your AEW Unmatched, Unrivaled, WWE needs, and everything else under the sun, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Gotta get a deal out there. And as I said, we got 6 figures right here. We're going to start at number 6, work our way to number 1. Number 1 being my absolute favorite figure from Unmatched Series 11. As usual, this is my list, so it's 100% right, but your list can also be 100% right. Put your list in the comments down below and make sure you put them in order. That's the hard part. That is the fun part, but a very fun set, all things considered. Unmatched Series 11 here. You got some old stalwarts like, of course, our old friend Darby Allin and even Sting. However, Sting a little bit fresher with the throwback to the Surfer Sting days, of course. Jay White, his first traditional regular figure, non-exclusive figure. Sky Blue, first time in the line. Will Ospreay, first time in the line. And then, of course, Bryan Danielson, another guy that's been around for a long time in the line. However, with a new look with the old eye patch, going full pirate, always a dangerous move. But a very fun line here, and I think we're seeing a little momentum shift in the AEW Jazwares lines for the most part. They're still going to have the Bryan Danielsons on a regular basis, but I think we're getting some new blood on a more regular basis in the upcoming sets from Unmatched and Unrivaled, and who knows, maybe even Supremes in the future. We'll see what happens. But of course, going to start at number 6. Let's start the countdown. Let's dive in here. And who am I going to at number 6? I guess I'm going to go Darby Allin at number 6. I usually, tattoos, face paints, they do a lot for me, but Darby, feel like we've been there before, like a young Deja Vu Iron Maiden, of course. I do like the jacket. It's just not the jacket I want. I want that fluffy pink jacket. I saw him wearing it at San Diego Comic-Con. It's like 90 degrees. He didn't care. He was walking around with that jacket outside. I'm here for that one if it does come one day, so I guess we'll stay tuned. Maybe in the Supreme variety. We'll see what happens. But this one's cool enough. However, compared to everybody else here, it doesn't feel quite as special. It just feels kind of like another Darby Allin to me. Maybe not to you. So he's going to come in at number 6 right here. Then, this one's probably very controversial for people because everybody's excited about this one in the set. I'm going Sting at number 5. No, I'm not going Sting at number 5. I'm going Will Ospreay here at number 5. A very, very plain figure. However, we know we got more coming. We got that exclusive one from, was it the All In pay-per-view we ordered a lifetime ago? That is coming around the corner. That should be his next figure, you would think. But we're going to get a lot more figures of him. We'll probably even get a Supreme of him. We'll get a coat. It's all about the coats at the end of the day. It's the coat game. I'm sure we'll get one with a little bit more detail. But guess what? First version of Will Ospreay, everybody wants it. Everybody wants it. They don't have to go as hard as they do in future releases. So I think we'll see better Will Ospreays. It is okay for what it is. But I'm more excited about the ones we might get in the future. So I'm going to put him at number 5. Could be very surprising, of course. Number 4 for me, I'm going to go Bryan Danielson. Usually I'm a sucker for an eye patch, and I guess I kind of am here. I really do like the gear on this one as well. So a very fun figure. 2 heads are better than 1. You got 2 eye patched heads with him here. But just feels like a little bit of the same old, same old. But I do like that we got those eye patches. That's different. We got the braided hair. As goofy as it does look on him, it's good to get that represented at least one time in figure form. So it's not the worst figure. It's not the worst Bryan Danielson figure at all. Just kind of a middle-of-the-road figure for me. So that's 6, 5, 4. We're down to the final 3. Oh, the final 3 are here. And I'm going to go Sky Blue at number 3. Sky Blue, she's stolen a lot of hearts, of course, over the last couple of years. Have to imagine she'll be back from injury sooner rather than later. Always fun to get a first-timer in the line. Get the beautiful dress here. Very ornate, hard plastic dress. Just not a bad figure. It is your traditional AEW female variety figure. I wish they had some different molds for some of these females, especially Sky Blue's case. Is what it is at this point here. So she's coming in at number 4. or number 3, I should say, which leaves only 2 left, and I think you guys know where this is going. Of course, I'm a stinger. You guys know that. He's going to be number 1, but Jay White at number 2, a strong appearance at number 2, a very good yin and yang to the ringside collectible exclusive that came out last year. That one's all in red. This one's all in black. I love you mix the hands up, give them different hands, and then you got 2 heads between those ones. Give one head, one the other. Really works out really well with this one, and I really like the soft goods leather style jacket on here, so there's really a lot to like about this Jay White figure. A fabulous figure, worth a pickup, especially if you never got that ringside exclusive. You got to have this one, and of course this one is one of the Chase ones. I actually kind of really want that Chase. He's got a soft goods shirt, and then he's got that standee of himself. That'd be pretty cool to have, so we'll see if we can track one of those down when the day comes. However, at number 1, to no surprise to anyone, I'm a Warrior fan, but I'm also a little Stinger, as you guys know. And I've been wanting a Surfer Sting forever. I remember just getting right in Jeremy Padawer's face at San Diego Comic-Con 2 years ago. Get me those Surfer Stings. What are we waiting for? And he said, just wait, just wait. I didn't know it'd be, over 2 years or so, whatever it's been. What is time, as we always say. But man, the time is now. Not totally perfect on this one. There is some improvements, constant learning, constant improvements. And I think they can do a better job on future Stings. However, this is a deep cut, old school Sting, and man, I'm here for that. Give me the rat tail. You give one head without the rat tail. I'm going to track down probably 2 more of these, 1 mint on card, 1 to display the other head, and then of course talked about Chase Rare Editions with Jay White. We got it with Sting as well. In his Blade Runners gear, are you serious? I got to get that one to open and mint on card. So I got a lot of Stings to track down early in 2025. My hope is Mattel steps up at WrestleMania or San Diego Comic-Con and announces, hey, we're doing a Blade Runner's Ultimate Warrior. Why wouldn't you do it at this point? Let's make the fans happy. We got Sting from Jazwares. We'll get Warrior from Mattel. It's as close as we're going to get right now. Let's make that a marriage. Let's have some crossover. Let's do that for the fan base. I hope Mattel gets that done for us. Could be very cool to get that. Now, it's a team that barely anybody ever saw. I saw it for the first time in a magazine and blew my little kid mind reading that. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. My 2 favorites were once a tag team. They looked totally different. Couldn't believe things. But man, if I could just recreate that in action figure form, oh, chef's kiss all day long. So there it is. Unmatched Series 11 rankings with Sting taking the top spot. What does your countdown look like? Make sure you put it in the comments down below. Make sure you put it in order. That is the hard part. That is the fun part. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, especially this channel and my other YouTube channel. But we're dangerously close to 50,000 subscribers. When we do hit that, we're going to do some serious giveaways. So make sure you do subscribe to the channel, and come March, we're going to have a special 5-year anniversary of the channel video. All kinds of guests, surprises, and hopefully a lot of giveaways. So stay tuned to that in March. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, as I did say. Check out the Patreon for early access to all the videos from both YouTube channels, bonus stuff, Q&As, giveaways, dog stuff, pizza stuff, you name it. It's all over there on the old Patreon. Appreciate the support. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. And don't forget my TikTok channel, brand new over there. Complete guide to the Jakks Class Superstars book, available now. Wherever fine books are sold. Sure, why not? So there it is. AEW Unmatched Series 11 set rankings. I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.